Alright traders, hello, good morning. It's 15th of March 2020, an end of week trading recap, and I'm going to put together a couple to take into next week. So first of all, I didn't fully close the position, so that's after 64.60, maybe a little bit lower than that, and it wasn't a perfect entry. And my previous video goes over the thesis of why I did do it, and I won't go on out. I don't want to sort of lengthen this video out unnecessarily because I do know it's me going for over 10 minutes. It's not it's boring. I want to be concise and to the point here with my ideas. What happened? That was my only trade as well. For it was down here. I was concerned it was going to rally 62.40 or so. I was out for that. So that was a pretty. I actually got as low as which was crazy, 63. So that is lower than 2008. Been pretty crazy. A little bit volatile, but honestly, I don't know if I'd be willing to short it. Maybe, I think the rational market state, and if we see more weakness, I probably will short it. The government has put in some measures now to sort of help minimize the spread. So we'll see what the market does Monday. Gap down. I think it's just going to be pretty docile. And it's just waiting for some more stats in regards to the spread of the currency and things like that. Just with the long incubation period, there's a delay on cases. So that's what I'm watching on. But this is a nice positive month. I'm over 3%. So I'm not going to race in. But I'll show caution, but if something pops up, I definitely will take it. So that was the Aussie dollar sell trade. Now what I will do, I'll USD yen as well. Actually, let's do gold now. My problem with gold is that there's going to be a lot of profit taking, and you can see that as well. If we go to the daily chart, I'll just bring that up here. It's let me look at that. That's pretty great. It did, the S&P 500 and the ASX 200 did rally as well on Friday. So after, very strong sell-off. So we'll see what happens Monday. I see this being pretty muted, and it will just be led by the US session is what I'm thinking. So I'm not going to touch that tomorrow. The euro, that's sort of, I drew this rectangle here as a potential breakout. I didn't take the trade as I was sort of focused on the Aussie dollar, and I was sort of bargaining on US dollar strength, so I didn't want to be too involved in getting into the US dollar and just the US dollar. So I left that, but I mean it's looking actually like it's turning now, as you can see. Yeah, it has. Okay, that was actually a pretty good short. I probably would have played it. That would have been the entry, and I probably would have had the stop above the high. I think I actually talked about it. It was probably like on Wednesday or something. I didn't take the trade, so that was a little unfortunate. But at the time, it's just so the fundamentals are really skewed, and I still look for that. The Europe situation seems bad, but the US situation with the coronavirus also is not good. But there's just a lack of information coming out. So I guess the US dollar is still strong, but we'll see what happens Monday. And then if it's still strong, I might consider taking a short there. So that's that. So gold is a no-go for now. I just want to see what happens. I think it is a short, but it's going to be a bumpy ride, and it's hard for me to trade it with the mechanics that it offers, and just it's irrational. It's completely irrational. So I'm gonna be hesitant to take that. And I'm trading my main account. It'll be fine, but my client account, no, because it's a small account. It's less than $1,000. So I'm just and I'm focused on executing that well, and I'm just going to avoid gold. But even if I had a large account, I think really it's probably going to continue short, to be fair, because you just see more and more business shutdowns and more individuals, encouraged just to stay home. There's going to be less spending, less productivity, less everything, and there's going to be panic selling in the stock market. So more and more people are going to be like, well, we have to cover margins here, and we need to sell gold. So because it has rallied, I mean, this year, so it's definitely as you can see. Well, now it's sort of taken out everything that it gained. Oh my god. Look at that weekly candle. Okay, USDN, and then that will be the video, guys. Because I don't want to, dribble on, and I go off on tangents, and I just want to offer you guys some efficient, market information. USDN. Okay, so it's definitely closed the gap, and it's tough. It's tough. I mean, there was definitely an entry profit there, but I didn't get it. We'll see what happens Monday. We'll see. I mean, it's very hard to say. It only takes really, more American cases to come out, then people are like, whoa. But then where do they go? People have to have their money somewhere in FX, so these won't do anything. And we'll see it sideways. So that could be another potential as well. I want to see the pound as well. Wow, that rolled over pretty hard. Rate cuts and GCGs. Let's go to, that's a nice little entry there, that engulfing candle. I look for that with the trend engulfing candle. The hard thing is just psychologically with what's going on. Alright, that weekly candle. We'll see. There's strong support though down there, so we'll probably won't be taking this trap as well. The loony. Don't know what that was, but it was like more an American accent then. Some people say that I do have an American accent as well. USD CAD. So let's ease off a little bit. We'll see where that goes. Gap doesn't seem to want to close. We'll see. See what the US dollar wants to do. Alright, guys. So, main watch Aussie dollar short again. USD yen potential long. Gold, not playing it. Probably short still, but I won't because it could be very choppy. It could be like a real roller coaster ride. Euro US dollar short. The euro is probably the main watch because in Europe it seems that it's aggressively spread and people seem to fly to the US dollar still. So if that happens, I'm gonna short the euro, and I think that's it, guys, for now. So the pound, not so much because it's just rolling into some strong support. I'm gonna leave that for now. Aussie potentially short. Gold, no play on gold, and that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.